Hello everyone, did you ever saw a Korean pizza store? Koreans make some really crazy pizzas and they try different of combinations which people in Europe would not do, I guess. For example, here at the Pizza Maru you have some packages as combination pizzas. You pay $10 for two, for example, or let's say $11 for this set. And these pizzas have all you can imagine on them. Not only cheese and some salami, also some very funny pizza characters. Let's go in and look at the cart. As you see here, you have a huge variety of different pizzas. And they have some okay prices, I guess. You pay $8 to $10 for a standard pizza. And if you look at the ingredients, they are endless. In Neptune pizza you have some which are very spicy, or Italy cheese pizza, which are something like a margherita. I think the most basic pizza choice in Korea. Pepperoni, of course, also. Bulgogi is made out of cow meat, and the Koreans do prepare that meat in a special sauce, and it's comparable to cevapcici, if you know them, from Eastern Europe. Very tasty. Of course also steak, what's that, chicken tender pizza. So much. And also you can always choose your toppings on them. If you even want more cheese or meat, or whatever you want. And what's also very funny, when I have spoken about crazy Korean pizzas, are the combinations here. For example, goguma pizzas, where you have this crust and in there is some sweet potato. Or for example, it is a golden Italian cheese pizza with cheese crust in them. That's very funny. They have here even a 1 kilogram cheese pizza for $18, $17, something like that. And because Koreans are very health efficient, it's always written how many calories you will eat. But I will next time look at this 1 kilogram cheese pizza. It looks very delicious. Look at this huge pepperoni cheese poktan pizza. So much pepperoni on it. Also, you can choose 1 kilogram. But I guess Koreans do not really eat a lot. So I wonder for how many people this one pizza is considered. I guess I could eat it alone with no problem. Also here some manhwas. And you can read something for the children. Very fine. And also water is always free in Korean restaurants, and you can hear a cup like that. In this case too, for my wife also. And then get yourself some free water. Like that. That's it. There's the water. Oh, this cheese pizza looks very delicious. Hope you will like it. This is one of the two that we have ordered. And I guess the size is quite normal. Nothing special, but not very small. Also some pickles. I'm not a fan of them, but my wife is. So this goes to her. Now I will sit down and eat the first slices of pizza with her, and then let's try the next one. What's rather funny when you eat in a Korean pizza restaurant, they have no knives, so you can try it with the spoon or with this one here, but it's very sad. They should have knives in them. I mean, a pizza, for example, I like it to eat it with spoon and a knife, and so do many others, so it should be really included, but sadly it's not, as you see. Let's try to cut it with these tools. And as you see, it goes well. Let's try how it tastes. Let's see if we can cut through the crust. It goes perfectly, even though that I missed the knife, really. While I was eating my first slice of the pizza, there are some over, as you see. The next one came this combination pizza. You see, you have olives there, you have pepperoni, you have a lot of cheese, you have yangpas, which are onions, you have corn on them, but you have a lot of cream fresh, I guess, here in there. It looks like that. And let's try this pizza also after and see how it tastes. But I guess it will taste well and it looks really, really good. Also, where I came from, I could not find, for example, Chicago pizza. Did you ever eat Chicago pizza? It has a very thick dough and is served in like a pan. For example, this barbecue real Chicago pizza here. But the calories are not that high compared to other pizzas. For example, here the monster Hawaiian shrimp. I wonder how big these Hawaiian shrimps are. It looks very tasty. As you see, 624 calories, here even above. It's crazy that you have, for example, this gold pizza and then so many variations of the gold pizza. You see, gold chicken tender pizza, for example here. Here, gold Nepsin pizza, which is the very spicy one, or maybe spicy, at least not for me. Or for example, the gold bulgogi pizza. That's really a choice of variety here. Also, that's very funny, just a side fact, that the dough here is made of green tea. 피자 마루에 모든 피자는 green-tea well-being dough로 만들어야 했습니다. Which means that every dough, every pizza here in this house is made of this green tea dough, which contains of many different things, like for example nokcha, green tea, hibaragishi, which is sunflower seeds, oksusu, which is corn of course, and body, which is weizen, what's that? And mil, what's that in English? Ray? Something like that? You see the picture, you get what I mean. Also, let's go beside Yuina's commercial poster and watch the last one, Flex Pizza. Also something which I never saw. 고민을 왜 해? Why should you make yourself worries? 한판에 다 just get yourself again 한판. How can I translate that? Just get yourself another pizza, another plate, another plate. Pan is the plate. This fits the most, I guess. Flex 해보려지 뭐야. So many different kinds of flex pizzas. For example, gogi flex. If you want to show your gogi, your meat, you can flex it with this pizza. Some seeds here. Also, is this ananas, I guess. Would you eat it? This pizza looks very spicy. Look at this dark dough around here. I wonder of what's that made. We really need to come here again and try this pizza. It's very spicy. 오징어. Ah, I see. 막과 건강. For your taste and for your health, it's made with 오징어. This is like squid, and there is a squid used to darken the crust of the pizza. And of course, also for example here, it's 100% Chayon pizza. Chayon is natural, so that's 100% natural pizza. And look at this very cute pizza baker here. If we also look at the side menus, for example, you have a cheese oven spaghetti, Cajun chicken spaghetti. What's Cajun? Goguma spaghetti with sweet potato. Wings, chicken wings there, tender chicken, some cheese sticks, very tasty. But I wish that the side dishes would be bigger. But Chibidu, the pizza was worth it. And here what I said about the Chicago pizza, it's very thick and looks very distinct from the other, for example, this classical pizza here. One turn, so you see the complete environment. Don't look at this here. We fought our battle against these two pizzas. I hope that you all like the tour to the Pizza Maru. Also again, this very funny character, props to him. And also here a little swipe through our neighborhood. It's not very far away from the place we call home in Anyang, and the weather today is also quite nice, as you see. Not many clouds, only some of them, but the sad thing is that the good weather will end soon. From tomorrow on, maybe Chiang Mai will begin. And if you ask yourself, or if you ask me, what's Chiang Mai, Andy? Chiang Mai is a rain period in Korea. It's normally from end of June till midst of July. If it comes really bad, it goes even till August, like last year when we had 40 days of Chiang Mai. It rains every day, the air is very moist, and if your apartment is not really protected against moist air, then you have to fight with gompangi. These are fungi which, yes, go over your clothes, over everything, and that's really not funny. Then you need to bring all your clothes to the next wash here and hope that he can bring it out. And when this fungi came into your leather, then you can throw the shoe away, no matter how expensive it was. So let's see how it will be this year. I hope not so hard. And if it really starts this week, this coming week, then hopefully it will end soon, maybe even before my birthday. So let's hope the best. And if we should have many rainy days, maybe it will come to that, I will make many indoor videos, show you, for example, here stores like Pizza Maru. We will explore more restaurants together, and I will show you also a lot Korean food. I mean, I think for the beginning it was pretty funny and interesting to see once a Korean pizza store. I mean, when I came first time to Korea, it was pretty funny to see that Korea has so many kinds of pizzas. I always thought that, I don't know, they would maybe have salami, margherita, the standard ones, but not that they have this variety. Am I filming? Yes, I am. Yes, and it's quite an experience. But I have one last point to add to this video. You need really to get sure. There are some pizza stores, for example here this one where we went. It was pretty tasty, but mostly for reasons, I don't know, Korean pizzas are sweet. Think about that, a sweet pizza. You order, for example, a gorgonzola pizza, which I'm really a fan of. Gorgonzola is great, in the right amount of course also. And they give you honey with it. And they expect that you put your pizza in the honey, which really tastes strange at the beginning. If you get used to it, it's okay. But a pizza should not be sweet. Really not. I sign off from Anyang, and now let's go to another wonderful gongwon, a wonderful park which is built for the inhabitants of Anyang and all the people who want to visit it. And it will also be a good video. So let's go and we'll see each other later.